Hello, everybody. This is Martha Hamilton, and you're in Granny's house. And this is the 50's collab with Susan Toosie Tucker. Now, I'm going back to the 1950s. That's why I'm dressed like I am. I used to wear little ponytails, white tops, little scarf. I'm going to start y'all off with a flip tag I made. Here's the flip tag, and it says 1950s girls. Okay, it says, girls just want to be free. Do a little good every day. Then the flip side, it says, hello, lovely. We like to dress up, which we did. In the 50s, we used to put on mother's hats and heels and have a lot of fun. Okay, mother stayed home, to answer the phone in case the father's got a call, But she'd also make them a list, what they call a do list, because the men thought they were boss. Dress up fun. While mother was away doing grocery shopping or something, we'd get into her makeup. And we'd play and try and get it off to us before she got home. Then we would dress up in mother's clothes, pretend like we was going to the prom, whenever we was in grade school. We thought we was really doing something. Right here, mother would say, you can do anything hard if you just tried. Then on Sundays, like to church, mother would give us 50 cents and we'd go to the movies. Thank you for watching the flip top. Now I've made something else. I authored this junk journal. And this is Marilyn Monroe. She was very famous in the 50s. I put this rick-rack and trim around it. But everyone in the 50s, just loved Marilyn Monroe. And right here, I'll take these out. Girls just want to have fun at what they call the sock hop. And what the sock hop was, we'd get dressed up and everything. Called it the sock hop because in the gym is where we had the dance. And, whoops, I'm sorry, something fell out. And you had to wear socks in the gym, to keep from scraping the gym floors. Then, back whenever I was growing up, everybody sent postcards. They actually wrote postcards. It only cost 5 cents. And here's an old 1950 school picture. That's how they look. And if it looks like a bow was put on your head, that's actually how we had haircuts. And this is how the older folks dressed in the 1950s. Now, they also, growing up in the 50s, women had what they called a sewing circle. And they actually would sit in a circle and they would talk as they sewed things. And the little girls, you can see here, Ashley has a little sewing basket. And they would put her a darning needle and some thread and let her try and make something. Then, in the kitchen during the 50s, mothers would actually teach the daughters how to cook. And by the way, these buttons that I'm showing y'all here, thanks to Anna, and this button here was the monthly swap that I got from Do a Button Craft with Donna's Dream Times 3. That's thanks to Bethany. Then, if you want to see some of our wallpaper, this is what at least one of our either living room or bedrooms looked like. It was called a paisley print. Then it got where it was so popular, they started making us clothes out of it. Okay. Then this part of my journal, it shows the music where we sung in church. And this is how we always dressed, and I'll probably say it again. But in school in the 50s, in the churches, you had to wear your dresses at least 4 to 6 inches below your knees. And this that I'm showing, that's a cross. And in church, we would have to learn Bible verses. And this one's got John 3:16, for God so loved the world that he gave us the only begotten Son, that who should perish but have everlasting life. This is from Bethy's Boutique. That's Elizabeth. Thank you, Elizabeth. I'll give you credit. And then there's some of the clothes that you had to wear. You know, you couldn't wear low cut or anything like that. Then, here is where it shows a journal, a grocery journal, and it says here a grocery meat truck. And what that was for is trucks would come by in the wintertime after they killed the hogs, and they would go door to door and see if you needed anything. I think you can see it there. And then every time they butchered a cow, they would go store to store, because a lot of people didn't have vehicles to run to the store. And they would put your name on a journal, and they would keep it like that until payday. Then you would go in, or they would come by and, collect it. And then on prom dates, I missed one. I had it all written down. Anyway, prom dates in 1950s, we tried to dress up fancy and everything. And I know that's the 1950s because that was next to the last prom that I went to. So that's me, y'all. That long hair and, of course, the long dress. I went to 3 proms. I had little fellas that would ask me, and I just had so much fun. Now, this last page, Mother would sew Easter bunnies. Like these. This is from Kathy's Favorite Things. Thank you, Kathy. I'm using your little bunny. And this comes from Bethany, I believe. If I'm wrong, whoever it was, put it down. No, I'm sorry. No. This comes from Sweet Kim. Kim's inspired. I'm sorry. I want to give everybody credit. But this is what Mother would make us. And she'd make us a little basket. And, of course, buy some candy. And here's one of the little outfits she wore, made that I wore. And let me tell you about our outfits. Summer outfits and Easter, Mother would make our outfits, and it was made out of flour sacks. And y'all would think, no, flour sacks weren't made out of burlap. Mothers would make pillowcases, or little shorts and tops, and Mother would even take the flour sack. There was just enough to make a blouse. Now, after I got into third grade, she didn't make them anymore because, you know, it was a little bit better then. And the war was totally over and there was a little bit more money. So then she started buying things. But we also, right up here, Daddy in the garden, we had cows and pigs and, you know, just everything like that. So I hope y'all enjoyed the 50s with me. Of course, I don't look like I'm 13 and 14 anymore, but I had fun dressing up, and this is what I looked like even in the fourth grade. So like I said, a little bit about my life of the 1950s. I love you guys, and thank you for watching because it's 11 minutes. Thank you, Susan, for allowing me to be in the collab, and I hope that this is okay. I wasn't sure what to do, but I sure had a lot of fun. So from Granny's house to your house, a lot of love and ooh, so much big hugs. I could just squeeze you all. Until next time, and I'm sorry, I should have told you, in the 50s we had moon pie, Dr. Pepper, Sun Kiss, Orange Crush. I've got tea. We had tea also. So if y'all can stay a little longer, just sit with me a few minutes and have that cup of tea. If not, just take it with you. Bye. See y'all next time.